Yeah, guys, welcome to AV Atmos. This is a congratulation message to Disney and everybody that produced all these movies that made headlines last year and became all-time box office and cinema sensation in general. Disney has actually become the third big studio to be nominated the most at the Oscars this year. And the nominations they got were for this movie. Let's first start out with Toy Story 4. Toy Story got an Academy Award nomination for Best Animated Feature, and that is fantastic. And the particular song it was nominated for was "I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away." Now, the next movie to get nominated from Disney is for Best Visuals, and that is Lion King. As you guys know, Lion King has some of the very best visuals outrightly made for virtually all the movies last year. Everybody that reviewed Lion King called it the absolute best picture quality and the best visual stunning made film of the year. So I hope it wins, and I'm actually happy it did get that nomination, even though I didn't really enjoy the movie so much compared to the original. But it was fantastic nonetheless, visually stunning and vivid. Now the next was Star Wars, which is weird that it got a nomination considering the bad publicity it's been getting. It got an Academy Award nomination for Best Visual Effects, Best Score, Best Sound Editing. Oh my goodness, three nominations. This is crazy. This is crazy for Rise of Skywalker. Really, it got three nominations, guys. I know a lot of people may wink their eyes at this film getting three nominations, but it is what it is, guys. Let's move on to the next film. I really rest my case on this film. Maleficent, which is my third favorite film of that year in 2019. It is a magnificent, in fact, this is my best Disney movie for last year. I am so happy it got nominated. I'm so happy it got recognized. I really need this movie to get a sequel. It made close to $500 million at the box office. It wasn't a flop. It made back its money and still got nominated at the Academy Awards. Probably would sell very well at the Blu-ray. Now it got nominated for best makeup and hairstyling. I'm happy at least it got nominated, regardless of the category it got nominated, because honestly, I just like this film. I feel that it deserves whatever it's getting in terms of nomination. It is what it is, guys. I'm glad Maleficent, Mistress of Evil got to be nominated. So we go down to the next film. Now, this would contain some of Fox releases. As you all know, Disney bought Fox and the deal was sealed last year. So their releases tie into the Disney awards as well. So Ford v Ferrari was nominated for Best Picture, Best Film Editing, Best Sound Editing, Best Sound Mixing. So for four categories, which is fantastic. I've seen Ford v Ferrari and it looked good and it was entertaining. For me, I gave the movie a 7 out of 10. It was well made. I really enjoyed Kristen Bale in the movie, liked the story, how it progressed. Everybody in the movie did well. Like, honestly, the movie was just entertaining from start to finish. And nothing really mind blowing, but the movie was very satisfying for me and I really enjoyed it. The next film was the biggest film of the year for last year that made the most money at the box office, which is Avengers Endgame. It was nominated for Best Visual Effects, and it rightfully deserves that because that movie really changed the cinema's landscape last year. For the past 10 years, it has been difficult to get a movie to really make anything close to what the Cameron's $2 billion films really made. And it wasn't until Star Wars was purchased by Disney and they released their first film in 2015, which was Force Awakens, that became the third film to hit $2 billion. Honestly, no other movie franchise was able to even come close to $2 billion. And the Avengers franchise actually did it twice. And they did it 2 years in a row. So basically, it's been a fantastic ride. The movie has officially become the first film to make $2.8 billion. Yes, guys, I know some sites like Box Office Mojo hasn't really updated it, but the movie is officially the first film that has crossed $2.8 billion, which is fantastic. And it's a marvelous thrilling movie, especially when you watch it on big screen. Now, at Astra, I haven't seen this film, even though it's out on Blu-ray. I actually had the opportunity to see it, but I've really just not liked the premise of the film and the fact that it was just only one man made, starred. I just don't feel like watching such a dry movie. But regardless, it got a nomination for best sound mixing, and it is what it is, guys. The next and final film on the list is the third biggest film of the year that is probably going to end its box office run at over $1.4 billion, and in the top 10 biggest film of all time, basically. It's Frozen 2, and it got nominated for best song, Into the Unknown. Even though I do not like that song, but it got nominated, and it is what it is. Congratulations, Frozen. I really didn't enjoy Frozen, honestly. I think I gave that movie a 5 out of 10. It wasn't really a good movie, but the animation was stunning. Honestly, it was one of the best animations I've seen ever, like, period. Like, Frozen 2 has some of the very best. It should have been even nominated for best visual effects because the animation on it was fantastic. Honestly, congratulations to Disney. And guys, this is what I have for you guys on the Oscars for Disney's nominations. Follow us on social media, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.